guys, welcome back to my channel, and I've decided to do a video today. And the neighbour's having a garage conversion. The neighbour behind sounds like they're having some sort of work done, so there's quite a lot of noise, and the guinea pigs keep making a noise. So if you hear any other noises, bear with me, okay? Right, I am back with weighing updates. I think some of you have missed them. However, they're going to be a little bit different. But before we get into that, I just want to tell you a little bit more about this watch. Now, you would have seen me wearing this in my last vlog. I'm just going to take it off. I have had this on for 2 days solid. I haven't taken it off whatsoever. And usually I find if I wear a watch, I get like a sweaty, you know, you get like a sweaty bit under your watch strap and that. I haven't had that with that. It's been really comfortable. So this watch has been kindly sent to me. I haven't been paid to do this review. However, I have been supplied with the watch free of charge. And this was sent to me by PARSONVER, and it's a smartwatch. So it comes in this box, like so. And when you get it, this is, that's not on there. I've taken that off the front of the watch. It's completely sealed in cellophane, so you can't get into it. So if you were giving it for a gift or anything, that would be nice. And talking of gifts, we're so near Christmas, and that watch would make a lovely gift. I'd be happy with this watch as a gift. I know that. Anyway, this is it. This particular one is an SPR1 smartwatch. You can have all different designs as your face there. That is the one I've picked. I purely picked that one because it went with the purple strap. So let's have a look, because I did write some notes for you. Right, yeah, so you get this booklet with it, which tells you how to set it up. It's so easy to set up. Anyone can set it up. If I can set it up, you can set it up. Now the guinea pig's on one. Right, so you basically just hold the button on to turn it on. You download the app, and then you pair it, and it works with Bluetooth. That's flashing, because obviously it's not against my arm at the moment. And one of the really good things about this watch, which I've enjoyed wearing it for, is because I'm starting on this new plan. Well, you know, my new old plan. It tells me my steps. And I don't do very many steps, so it's interesting to see how many I'm doing. I've done 1,205 so far today, and I've burnt 51 calories. I don't eat any calories I burn, but yeah. So this watch, basically you can make calls with it, you can do workouts, it does your heart rate, just in case you want to check you're still alive, you know. It tracks your sleep, although I didn't go to bed last night, and it said I'd been asleep for 5 hours, so I must have nodded off in this chair for 5 hours. You can read messages on it, which is good. So if you get a text message, it comes up on your watch. You can check the weather. It's got a camera function. You can turn music on. It's got loads of different functions to it. And one thing I really do like about this, it's so easy to charge. It's a USB charger. And then it's got a little magnet end there, and the little magnet end just goes on the dots there, which it's just like a magnet, and it sticks on. Hang on, let me look. It's not the dots but there, it's the dots, not the green dots but there, it's the dots but there. I haven't even had to charge it yet. It's still running on its original charge that it came with. But a normal charge for this, when you fully charged it, will last you between 5 and 6 days. Obviously, if you have different settings on your phone, it's going to use up the battery more than other settings. But yeah, that literally goes on like a magnet, sticks to there, and you plug it into a USB and you charge it up. and then you're ready to go for 5 to 6 days. So this watch comes in this colour, which is like a purple, like a lilac-y purple, but it's called purple. And it comes in a dark blue. Yeah, it's light purple on the website, and it also comes in dark blue. So if you fancy one of these watches, because they're quite, I think they're nice, and I think they look nice on your wrist as well. They're not like bulky or ugly, because some smartwatches you get can be quite ugly. And nobody wants an ugly watch on their wrist, do they? Let me just put it back on mine, like so. And that is it. It comes on obviously with movement, or you can press that and it comes on and off there. So like I say, once you've downloaded it, you can pick whatever screen you want. There's quite a few to choose from, and you can get tracking, and you can have your smartwatch to help you obviously tell the time and get fitter. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on my steps with it. But if you do fancy one of these, because I have showed Parsonover's watches before, and I know some of you have bought them, so I hope you are happy with those. But maybe it's time for an upgrade, because obviously the watches they bring out, they're all obviously upgraded, have new features. And like I say, it's Christmas, so it would be an ideal present for him or her, because the nice blue colour would be nice for a guy, although some guys might like purple. So I have got a code for you. The code is CAS50R, but if you use the link that I will put down below, it will automatically take off your discount at the checkout. So thank you so much, Parsonover, for sending me this watch. And yeah, you will be seeing me wearing this in quite a few of my vlogs, because I'm counting my steps. So yeah, don't miss out on that offer, because 50%, not many companies will offer you 50% off, and 50% off is a cracking deal. So you can get yourself a nice smartwatch. Right, now let's get into this weight loss malarkey. Are you all having a sit down? Do you want to grab a coffee or a squash or a Coke in my version? You know, in my version of drink is a Coke. I have a nice glass of Coke here, which is very unhealthy, I know, but that's my choice of drink. So what have I been doing? What am I up to? Where am I at? Who am I paying? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who is she? Anyway, those of you that know me, you will have been along my rocky road. Up and down the hill we go, down and up and down and down and then up and up. Anyway, my dieting history is good. I've done really well on some plans. Even Slimming World back in the day, I lost 6.5 stone, and then boom, destruction hit, and yeah, that didn't go to plan, and I grew to fall out of love with Slimming World. And like I always say, Slimming World is a great plan, and it works. I'm evidence it works, but, well, not right now, but I'm evidence it works, because I lost 6.5 stone, and it does work. And I know some of you that watch me are on Slimming World and you love it, and it's a brilliant plan. It works. It's just I don't work it anymore. I cannot work it anymore. I can't work it. I've done some good diets. I've done Lighter Life, but your weight just goes back on quick, and they're all quick fixes. There is no quick fix to fix this, you know? And that's sometimes where you can be disheartened when it's not a quick fix. Now, like I say, if you're one of my regs, you'll know my knees are shafted, both of them, left worse than the right. but my knees are buggered. It stops me doing so much stuff with the kids, doing particular things with my mother, doing stuff in the house, and my legs are shafted. You obviously don't see the impact of my legs because I edit my videos, and you don't see the bit where I'm like, oh, I'm hobbling around the kitchen, or I'm shuffling along, or walking like I've got a 10-foot rod up my backside. You know, you don't see all that. I edit all. You only see the bits that, you know, all right. So I look pretty normal apart from rather large. But, you know, I look pretty normal. But yeah, my knees are knackered. So I have to lose this weight to get my knees done. I'll never get them done. And there's a big crack going down my left leg and my knee. And once that crack gives, then I am going to be shafted. So I got to shift the weight. And you would think my mentality would say, come on now, you've got to lose this weight. Come on, you've got to lose this weight. And you'd think, right, I'd just be cracking on with it and I'd do good. But no, it puts me in the opposite. It puts me in, like, I don't know if it's the pressure or what, but it's like, oh my God. And I go the other way, and I'm so-called naughty, and I go over my calories by shitloads, and then I gain weight, and then I gain weight and think, oh, sod it, I've put a few pounds on, I'll put another couple on, then I'll be good. And I put another couple on, and then think, oh, I've put that on now, I'll sod it, and I'll have some more. And then before you know it, 2 stones gone on in a couple of weeks, and you think, Jesus Christ. So I was doing calorie counting on Nutracheck alone. And Nutracheck is absolutely fab, and I'm using Nutracheck right now, and I still have a code. If any of you want Nutracheck, I will also link that down below. I've got a discount code for Nutracheck. You can join up until, I think it's the end of December it runs out, so you haven't got long, but you get it for $23.99 a month. But you also get an extra month. You get 13 months for the price of 12. Yeah, so if you do fancy taking up that offer, then I will stick that down below. Nutracheck, like I say, I love it. MyFitnessPal is all right, and it was free. I'm not sure if you got paid for it now. But MyFitnessPal is a bit more American, I believe. And there's certain things on there that you can't get, that you can get on Nutracheck and stuff. So Nutracheck all the way for me, and the plan I am following with the boss, we use Nutracheck. You don't have to use Nutracheck, but you know, he uses Nutracheck and stuff, and he recommends that one as well. So I have followed this guy called Neil on TikTok for quite a while now. He's not just like a couple of thousand subscribers or followers like myself, you know. He's got 185 something thousand followers, and one of those little followers is me. And I've been watching him, and he puts quite a lot of content out. He does a lot of lives that you can just go in and listen to him. He does recipe videos, he does comparisons, he does little quick chats on there, he does little reviews on things. Like at the moment he's doing a series called Christmas Calories, Worth It or Not, and he's taste testing like Marks and Spencer's Christmas sandwich or something, and then he'll say if it's worth the calories or not. But he's really relatable. He really talks sense, and you don't just think, oh, he's on now, better listen to that, better go and listen to him. It's like, oh, right, let's see what he's got to say. You know, he talks a lot of sense. And his plan is, it's calorie deficit. Calories in, calories out, you lose weight. It's simple. And it's real food. It's not trying to make something out of something else that's nothing to do with it, just to get a fix of something to eat, when you could have eaten the original thing probably for 200 calories, and trying to make it out of other things is probably 400 calories. You know, so his name is Neil. His name is Neil, but he's called the Real Loss Boss. This top's rising up now. It's called the Real Loss Boss, right? Some of you already have signed up to him, which, you know, is great. I get nothing out of you signing up to him, by the way. I'm just letting you know that I think he's good, and it's my opinion. He's got a Black Friday deal on at the moment. His sign-up fee, right, to sign up to be on plan with him, his sign-up fee is $49. I think it's $49.99. So at the moment, there's £20 off that. So you're getting it, obviously, £20 cheaper. And he's also got Black Friday deal on his community. There's 2 plans he does. He does the community and he does the one-to-one plan. I personally, well, I subscribed to his community thinking, oh, I'll just do that one. It's $9.99 a month. And the more I was looking into it, I was thinking, although the $9.99 one's good, I was thinking I could do with a bit more nudging. So I upgraded it, and I am paying $24.99 a month, which I'll just blow that in the local shop, going down to get a couple of bags of crisps and stuff, you know? So what do you want? Do you want to lose weight, or do you want to just blow your money? So I thought, yeah, $24.99 a month is worth it. So I have signed up to his one-to-one plan. So he has sent me over my calories. I've got access to his community on all his socials. I do check-ins with him. And this is where Check-in Tuesday comes from. He doesn't believe in needing to weigh every single week. So he does check-ins every 2 weeks. My starting date for starting with him was yesterday. So my official starting day was yesterday. And then every 2 weeks, I will chat to him on WhatsApp and give him my weight. So, and then he'll log it and whatnot. But because I've only just started, my first one falls actually in a week's time. So the 1st of December is going to be my first check-in, and then on moving forward, it's every 2 weeks. So you'll get another check-in Tuesday, next Tuesday, and then there'll be every 2 weeks. Right? With me? Right. For the $24.99 as well, you get constant access to him, obviously when he's working. So I can just send him a WhatsApp. So say I had a question, I needed to know something and I couldn't figure out for myself, or I was like, oh my God, I suppose if I was thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna cave, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you could probably message him and say, oh, what can I do about this? Where if you have the $9.99 one, you don't have the access to just message him any stuff, you know? You get less, you pay more, you get more, you know? That's with everything. So that is what I'm doing. He doesn't tell you what to eat. So it's not like, right, have this for breakfast, that for dinner, that for lunch, that for your snacks. It's up to you. It's like he says, we're grown adults. You know, we don't need to be told this and told that. And, you know, and he doesn't also chase you up for your weigh-ins. So if I was busy and I didn't get my weigh-in in, I'm sure it'd be fine to send it in late. I don't know if that's right or not, but I'm sure it would be. But he's not going to say, oh, come on now, you haven't put your weight in. Can you send it me? You know, it's up to you to put it in. So I purchased one of his ebooks. He does ebooks as well, which he's got an offer on at the moment. What I will do, I will put his link tree down in the description box, and hopefully it will work, and it should take you over to his link tree, and all his offers and that are on there. I bought, where is it? It's here. Hang on. I dropped my pen. Now I've dropped my lead. I just bought this to keep it in. So this is basically the folder, and then he sends you over all your stuff and your calories, and he has given me, it started off slightly less calories, and then it's 1900 now. I'm just looking at it because there's examples on there. Do you know what? I'm looking at this now. I'm thinking that's not right. I can have more calories than that. I think it's 1990 I can have. Not 1900. I've been doing myself out of 90 calories here. Yeah, but basically it sends you all your stuff, all your bump that you need, right? And if you, so I know some people say to me, oh, I'm this weight and I'm that tall and I'm this and I'm that. Can you tell me how many calories I should have? And although I can go onto Nutracheck or TDE and work it out for you, I ain't no expert. If I was an expert, I wouldn't be as large as I am, you know? But if you want to know that, because he's got the Black Friday deal on, and the £9.99 community, the £9.99 community offer that he's got, which is £9.99 a month, but there's no contracts, you can cancel any time. You could pay him £5, which is the half price, and he'll send you over your calories and whatnot. And then if you didn't like what you saw, you didn't want to stay in the community, you could cancel it, and it's going to cost you what, a £5? And you know exactly what calories and stuff. Yeah, so there's no contract with his £9.99 one, but the 1-to-1, he does like you to stick at it for 3 months. I suppose that's just to give it a fair go. So you are committed to 3 months with that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I had a very good day yesterday. I was within my calories. I had 333 left. Well, it would be more than that if I've got my calories wrong. I'm going to message him actually and say, can you actually tell me how many calories I'm on? Yeah, I haven't really got many more to say about that. It's just, it's calories in, calories out. You lose weight, Bob's your uncle. There we are. Give me a year, I'll be thinner. I've wasted nearly a year. I'm sure it was back in, was it February? I went to see about my knee and he said to me, lose 5 stone and I'll do your knees. And what did I do? I think I put 2 stone on. But it's doable. Life's hard. Things get in the way and you get addictions and people say, oh, why should, you know, blah, 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 blah. But food is an addiction. Alcohol is an addiction. Drugs are an addiction. Coke is an addiction. Not the powder form, although that is. My Coke I drink is an addiction. Tried giving that up a couple of times. I get to midday and that's it. I'm back on it. But food is an addiction and stress makes me eat. I never thought I was like an emotional eater. But I must be, because when I'm stressed and that, it's like, you know. And believe me, I have got quite a lot of stress going on. And one of the biggest stresses now, I've got to go and watch Dexter's school play at Christmas. I hate doing that, sitting on them little silly chairs. If you're not a big person, you won't understand nativity nightmares of sitting on those little silly chairs for children, watching your child in the nativity. But yeah, so that's it really. That's all I've got to say. Oh, I suppose you want to know how much I weigh, don't you? That's what you've been waiting for. That's the big question. I was about to forget that. How much do you weigh then, Car? Come on. Come on. I'm not ashamed to say how much I weigh. I'm fat and that's that. I'm fat. I may be fat, but I'm all that. Right, I'm 22 stone. 10 pounds, yes. 22 stone, 10 pounds. I weren't that a few weeks ago, mind. But, you know, like I say, I've been shit. Couldn't be asked. But as of yesterday, Neil's got me. he's got me. I'm sure he's got me. So I'm going to have a weight loss next Tuesday, whatever it will be. So I shall let you know on my check-in Tuesday. And then every 2 weeks, you'll get it on a Tuesday. Even though I will weigh on the Monday, obviously I'm going to be busy to record a video and that. So my weigh-in will be in on a Monday, but you will see it on a Tuesday, fortnightly. If you want to know anything, ask me. If you want to check out Neil, check him out. I'm not telling you to do this plan, although it's not really a plan, it's just calories, you know. That boring calorie deficit that I do, that's all it is. That's all it is. But we'll make it fun along the way. Right, don't forget, check out PARSONVER's watch. And again, 50% off with this code. Description box down here will tell you everything you need to know that I've mentioned. And on the next clip, you will see Neil. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys, on my daily adventures of doing whatever I do, the boring stuff. Thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget, if you're not subscribed, I would love you to subscribe. I'm not actually that far off 4K, and I've got, what, 5 weeks to Christmas. Can I get to 4K by Christmas? Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, thanks for your support, and thanks for your hate as well that I get, because it goes over my head. I don't care. So you're wasting your time, guys. But to all you nice, lovely ones, I'll see you tomorrow.
Here we have a single pound of body fat. Yes, body fat. This is what everyone on a weight loss journey is trying to get rid of. And you know what? There is only one way to get rid of this stuff, and one way only, irrelevant of what other people are trying to tell you on social media. You do not need to cut out carbohydrates. You can eat carbs and get rid of one of these. You don't need to cut fat out. You can eat fat and get rid of one of these. You do not need to stop insulin being present in your body. You can have insulin in your body and get rid of one of these. You don't need to starve yourself and go 16, 18, 20 hours a day without eating. You can eat whenever you want and get rid of one of these. A new one I've seen is someone promoting stupid little sachets that you mix with water and drink before a main meal. No, you don't need to do that to get rid of one of these. You do not need to just eat shakes or have meal replacements to get rid of one of these. You do not need to flog your arse off in the gym for hours and hours and hours each week to get rid of one of these. No. All you need to do is consume 3,500 calories less than you burn. That is the energy in a pound of body fat, 3,500 calories. And if you consume 3,500 calories less than you burn, guess what? This pound of body fat is gone.
And doesn't that all make sense?